Welcome back to another video. My name is Raffay, aka the Crypto Network, and in today's short and sweet crypto video, we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency exchanges, decentralized exchanges, centralized exchanges. Are they safe? Is Coinbase safe? Is Binance safe? The questions that many of you, and for many years from now, will probably be asking yourself: are exchanges in crypto safe? You know, in the year of 2022, which is the year this video is being filmed, if you're watching this video in the future, I'm sure things have changed a little bit. But again, centralized exchanges are exchanges ran by the people, by certain people, organizations, companies. Again, these videos that you see, the complete crypto guide for beginners on the Crypto Network. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the page. My goal here is to educate and inform you guys on all the easiest things that people make so complicated in a couple of minutes. So exchanges are something that people always have an issue with: centralized exchanges versus decentralized exchanges. So a centralized exchange is pretty much controlled by people, organizations, companies. There is some physical involvement by somebody, someone, and a company, a CEO. There's some involvement when it comes to that. There's control. There's adjustments that can be made. Exchanges can freeze your accounts whenever they feel like, because it's centralized exchange. It's up to them completely. Whenever you sign up, you agree to the terms of service. You agree to everything that you signed up to. You agree. Many people don't even read the fine print. Earlier this year, there was something that was debunked saying that, hey, Coinbase legally has the opportunity to hold your assets. But again, there was a bunch of debunking there as well. There's a lot of things in fine print that whenever you sign up for centralized exchanges, they don't want you to know. Now, the reality is a centralized exchange, for the most part, they are safe. However, you don't want to go just to any exchange. One of the biggest factors in cryptocurrency when it comes to scams nowadays is actually exchanges. People go and make fake exchanges, and they start sending DMs via Discord, Twitter, TikTok, WhatsApp. They try to scam you to join their exchange, so you sign in, and you have to withdraw an X amount of money to get an X amount of money, but it's not really any X amount of money to begin with. They just want you to deposit your money because they make this extremely fancy exchange that's pretty much just a default website platform, and they scam thousands of people on a day-to-day basis by doing it. So if you are going to get involved in centralized exchanges, and centralized exchanges are right here, top cryptocurrency spot exchanges. You have Binance, Coinbase, FTX, Kraken, and Binance US, KuCoin. Now, in many other of my videos, I've explained that you don't want to just go around and use all these random exchanges down here. Naturally, the only reliable exchanges will be the ones that are reputable, the ones with the best names involved, the ones with the best companies involved. And majority of the bigger company cryptocurrency exchanges, centralized exchanges, they all work with one another. They're all connected. They're all in talks with one another. The crypto space has been here for so long. In the last 5 years, these exchanges have pretty much built great relationships with one another. So best believe that any cryptocurrency in the top 10, or top 20 are in contact with one another, because they want to make sure that things run as fluid as possible. So what are the pros and cons of a centralized exchange? The pros and cons of a centralized exchange. The pros are, majority of the time, you can buy things fast. That's one of the pros. You can also buy and sell things fast. You can deposit your cryptocurrencies from other exchanges quite fast. You can also deposit, withdraw, have transactions convert, transfer. The majority of these exchanges also offer leveraging and margin trades, which we will also talk about and cover in videos to come. There's a lot of pros. There's higher limits if you get KYC'd. They offer benefits. They offer referral programs. They offer a lot of different marketplaces as well, where you can get involved in. Some of these cryptocurrency exchanges are also coming out with their side hustles that you can go and play games on. And, very little amount of times do you see that, but people do have random things that make each exchange kind of unique, right? Binance has a constant newsletter. Coinbase comes out with consistently comes out with new cryptocurrencies that they're trying to work with in the future. They let you know in advance. They want to claim transparency. FTX, I'm not too familiar with, and Binance US is similar to Binance, and KuCoin is one of the benefits of KuCoin is it doesn't allow you to KYC. You can go on there and transact up to 10 to 20K deposits and withdrawals without being questioned by anybody. You can literally use it without verifying your identity, but eventually it's best if you do have your stuff involved, because when you have your identity involved, then worst case scenario, things can always be in your favor just a little bit better. There are some pros. The pros are fast, efficient, reliable, safe, secured, for the most part, reputable. But at the same time, we look at the cons. The cons are any of these exchanges can freeze your accounts at any time, at any given time if they feel like it, because you agreed to it. Any of these exchanges, if they get hacked, you agreed for the financial losses that you could possibly have. If any of your cryptocurrencies get lost, or if any of your cryptocurrencies don't get deposited, you agreed that, hey, if you send it to the wrong address or the wrong network, that you lost a cryptocurrency. And majority of these cryptocurrencies exchanges won't try to help you. So those are some cons. The cons are you never actually own your own assets or your cryptocurrencies if you use any of these exchanges. Those are some of the major and massive cons. Some of the other cons of these exchanges, such as KuCoin, if you do not verify your identity, even though they say that, hey, you can use the exchange. If you don't verify your email addresses, your two-factor authentication codes, you can get locked out of your exchange, and because you never verified your identity, then you can pretty much realistically never get access to the account again. It's happened to me. It's happened to my friends. It's happened to people I know. You always want to back up your 2FAs, your passwords, your security phrases. You want to make sure that you have all the keys possible to make sure that you can get as close as possible to actually owning the cryptocurrencies. But in reality the con is you will never actually own them. The exchanges will. So there's that. Now, that's centralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges have some uniqueness. So we also have decentralized exchanges, which is Uniswap, right? We have PancakeSwap. We have some of these newer ones that I'm not even familiar with because I haven't really been trading them so much. But the pros and cons of decentralized exchanges are pretty simple. The pros are that you can go and do anything you want. You can be anonymous. You can never be tracked. You can transact whatever you'd like as long as it's offered on the blockchain that you're trying to buy it on and the network you're trying to buy it on. And and the cryptocurrency that you're trying to purchase has liquidity. If you don't know what liquidity is, go watch some of my other videos and you will learn about them. Liquidity is pretty much how much the provider has provided to the actual pool of cryptocurrency to keep transactions flowing. For example, if I run a cryptocurrency company, I would like to make sure that my cryptocurrency company probably has like $1 million or $2 million in liquidity. So people who want to buy this cryptocurrency have the ability to buy and sell without there being too high of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A higher percentage where they margin loss. So without losing too much money, I want to be able to allow them to make transactions, because a lot of these decentralized exchanges pretty much average up to the highest price possible for liquidity basis. But if you're using blue chip cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase Exchange or Binance Exchange or KuCoin, majority of these bigger exchanges require you to, as a cryptocurrency company, they require you to provide high amounts of liquidity. So that's the pros of Uniswap, is that, you know, you can get things done fast as possible. You can stay anonymous. You can buy more options. You can buy smaller cryptocurrencies. You can buy cryptocurrencies that aren't even released to the public yet. If you do pre-sales, there's a lot of opportunity there. Now, the cons is as simple as it gets. You lose your password, you lose your key phrases, seed phrases, you lose anything, it's on you completely. There is no customer support. There is no assistance. There is no help. There's no 1-800 hotline. You lost your access. That's on you. You get hacked. Thousands of people get hacked on a day-to-day basis in crypto when it comes to decentralized exchanges. But for centralized exchanges, there's a little bit more of a, hey, I'm there to help you. Now, that's cryptocurrency exchanges, centralized exchanges, and decentralized exchanges all under 10 minutes. Hopefully, I was as blunt and transparent as possible. If you guys would like to support me further, you guys know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe, and be sure to comment. I'm knocking out videos every single day. Every single week is the goal. Some days I might drop 4 or 5 videos a day. But again, these videos are to help the future of crypto. Just your average, trader and investor trying to help you out and teach you crypto without the BS. Never financial advice. Nothing is guaranteed in crypto. Cryptocurrency is about making the most amount of money in a short amount of time, getting out, and then doing it all over again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.